Hello, this is Teresa, and I am in the process of finishing up my second prototype junk journal planner, and I've just finished putting the last of the monthlies together, monthly labels, and I've inked the smaller ones, and I'm gonna get those on. Alright, so I've already done January. Let's do February, and then we'll do a flip through of what I've completed since the last video. February. So first, this needs ink on it. I inked the little ones, but I didn't get the bigger ones done. What I did was I went through this particular kit and looked for the months to see if I could use those. They were in a totally different format than this. They looked like this, but that was too big for what I wanted, so I just cut them down. Don't want to put that on upside down. I got most of it done because I didn't want it to be like watching me cut and ink, which sometimes when I have to watch that kind of thing on a YouTube video so that I can get the gist of what's going on, it's like watching paint dry. And I don't want you to ever feel like when you're watching one of my videos, you're watching paint dry. So let me know in the comments if anybody, whoops, that's my little one. I need to be paying attention. Okay, that's my little one. Let me know in the comments if you've ever felt like watching one of my videos was like watching paint dry. I promise you won't hurt my feelings. Not for that kind of thing. That's constructive criticism, and that's by receiving that type of feedback is how we make better videos. Even as a hobbyist, I am interested in making interesting videos as I'm able to with my novice experience. March. I don't tell people that because I don't know if it would hurt their feelings. I just, scroll ahead, turn the volume down, go watch another video, whatever it takes to make me happy. So, but I've told you it's fine for you to say that. I want that type of constructive feedback. So feel free to let me know what you think. Yay, March is done. Whoops. Need the calendar. But, March, April. We're on April. I don't think I'm going to be able to talk and do this. But then there's the aspect of the shaky hands that can make it. I mean, when you watch Rachel cut, Fussy Cut from Roxy's Creation, it's a form of art. She is fast and she's accurate. She does a really good job. Me, I have to go slow and do the best job I can with familiar trimmers. So I'm not going to ask you to judge me on my fussy cutting. That would be silly, because even though it wouldn't hurt my feelings, it might tee me off a little bit. Like, what a stupid comment is that? But, you know, the whole process of cutting and inking sometimes can be very boring. March, April. I just did April. That's why I'm not finding April. So now we're on May. Today is Wednesday. I wanted to do my Margaret Miller challenge too, but I think my husband's going to be back with dinner before I can even get done with this one. So, and I haven't figured out what I'm going to do for the challenge. Last time, man, it took me like an hour per prompt for 2 different prompts. Some of them were fast, but a couple of them were really a challenge. Like, what were they? Part of a vegetable or part of a vegetable plant. That one was hard. So I hope everybody's doing great today. Today is February 28th. It's a Wednesday. May, June. It's 5:30 here, so usually I'm able to pick up some viewers at this time of day, but so far nothing. It's a little crooked. That's what's nice about Barely Art glue, which is what I'm using today, is it gives you wiggle room. It has wiggle room. How do I want to say that? It allows for wiggle room. Maybe that's the way I wanted to say that. Husband got back from Mexico and got his permanent dentures, and he says he likes them so far. And the neat surprise was we were expecting it to cost another $500, and she said, nope, you paid for everything. I'm like, cool. I'm not going to argue that. Please don't be crooked. Yeah, that was a nice surprise. So now we need July. Okay, am I off a month? I'm just so worried I'm going to be off a month. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, I'm doing good so far. Whew. Scared me a little bit. So where am I at? June. So we need July. I usually do my, oh, crooked. No, crooked. Stop that. I usually do my videos about 5:30, 6 o'clock, because that's what time I quit working my paid job. Speaking of paid, as I mentioned in the last video, this one is going to go, this junk journal planner, altered book, junk journal planner, bullet style, is going to go in my Ko-fi shop. Are we on August? Yeah, July, August. This one has not been written in. The last one I did write in to give examples of how it would be used. And this one has not been programmed. So yes, it's been programmed January through December. That's a given, no matter when a person were to buy this. But it hasn't been programmed for 2024, hasn't been programmed, you know, days, nothing like that, that if somebody, say, were to buy it in July of 2024 and decided they weren't going to start using it until, you know, the following January, or even, like, say they were going to start in July and then go from July to June, you could do that too, but it's not, I haven't programmed it. So if somebody were to buy this, they could program it the way that suits their needs. Also, I've got pockets and side tucks and stuff like that in here, but I am not putting ephemera in here. I have a little bit, but I am not going to go heavy on putting ephemera in here. It will be a, what would you call that? It'll be an add-on. Not an add-on. It will be included in the fee as an add-on. Maybe that's the way I want to say that. So you will have the ephemera. I'm just not going to put it into the book, and it will be included in the $35 plus shipping and handling fee. So this will go into my Ko-fi shop this weekend, if I'm sure that I have all the ephemera ready. I have to double check that. I don't want to get too carried away, because if somebody liked something like this, they might just buy it and repurpose it. Maybe somebody will say, oh, I really like the way that is, but I want a bigger binder. Like, this is probably an 1.5-inch binder. Maybe they want a 2-inch binder so that they can expand, because there's lots of expansion ability built into this planner. And maybe they just want to stuff it high, go crazy with ephemera. So then they could repurpose this. Actually, no, this is an altered book. You can't make the binder bigger on this one. Not without tearing the book apart. Sorry, I misspoke. I don't know if you could. I wonder. I don't think so. Like, I haven't decorated this envelope yet. That needs to be decorated. So there are a few things that need to be done yet. I hear the pickup truck. It means dinner. Good timing. I'm almost done. He was in Mexico again today. Of course, that's how he got his dentures finished. So he decided to go out and get something to eat. It's been a long day with getting that done, and then you have to stand in line at the border to get them to let you back into the United States. Yesterday, he said it took him 2.5 hours standing in the line. He said his legs hurt from standing in that line so long.
I got dinner.
Okay, I'm just finishing up a video. I just got to glue on November and December. Is it a hot dinner or a cold dinner?
Hot dinner.
Okay.
Hot damn.
I just joined a new group today. It's called Junk Journal Junkies. Does anybody else belong to that group? So then I also belong to the Facebook groups Tracy Fox's, which, what is that? I don't remember right now. And Amanda's group, which is Crate with Scrimping Mommy. And then I belong to Sweet Pea Papers and Haystack something and Junk Journal something. I don't remember. Anyways, here's what we've got. We're going to do a quick flip through. So, since you last saw, I've done a lot to the cover. I put some applique and a plate on here and some gears. They might have been on there. This turned out really cute. I've added lace on the edges of the pages. Has a book plate on it now. Has one of my gel prints, and this is a mixed media that I did a long time ago. Oh, dang. I'm going to have to turn that January around. Wait. No, shoot. I did some going that way and some going that way. I'm going to have to fix that. I thought that was cute. This has a tuck in the front, so just to see, so we start off with a writing page, an expansion, or, you know, an added page, calendar, pocket, journal page, writing page, expansion, calendar, pocket, journal page. Writing page, expansion, calendar, pocket, journal page, writing page, expansion, calendar, writing page, whoops, pocket, journal page, writing page, calendar, expansion, pocket, journal page. So there is more ephemera in here than I realized actually. Writing page, calendar, expansion, pocket, journal page, and it has another pocket. This is a wraparound pocket. So this pocket comes around to the writing page, expansion, pocket, journal page, writing page, calendar, pocket, journal page. Oh, and there's also a pocket right there. Writing page, calendar, pocket, journal page, writing page, expansion, calendar, pocket, journal page, writing page, journal page, which is actually more, expansion, sorry, calendar, pocket, journal page, and then we've got a wraparound here, which is a pocket on this side and a pocket on this, tuck spot on this side, writing page, calendar, expansion, pocket, journal page, and then this is a pocket, and inside of this pocket is going to go the writing board. The end. And so after it's all said and done, that's how it lays. Not too bad. I tried really hard to not make this a chunky monkey. The heaviest thing I have is my Stampin' Up! Mini embossing machine. It's the heaviest thing I can think of that I have here in the office. So I have been setting this on it regularly to try and train it to stay shut. So you know, if somebody's interested in purchasing this, you may have something heavier than I do. The other thing I was thinking is if I took some lace and wrapped it up real tight overnight, that would probably help to train it too. But that's what I like about the altered book, is they're kind of trainable, whereas you can get them to lay a little bit flatter if you work on it. But I am really happy with my corners, how they turned out, and my gel prints. I just was able to incorporate many features. Like, I didn't have this, and this on here, and I was looking at it and I was thinking, gosh, it just needs a little bit more. What does it need? And I saw a picture on one of the Facebook groups of somebody's journal, and she had some applique. Her applique was really pretty. I don't know who it was, but hers was really pretty. And she had a plate on there. So I said, that's what my journal needs, because I've always wanted to do that, and I just have never been able to focus my thoughts enough to accomplish that. So this has been a really good exercise in training my thoughts to not be so like across the board with things, and to bring some consistency and some structure to my journal. And it suits my personality. Now, I have more eclectic journals too, but this one really makes me happy. and it's pretty much done, except for now I'm going to have to fix the months because some of my months are going the wrong way, and I'm going to have to be careful to not. So all of these are good, but then February and January are going the wrong way, and I'm going to have to be careful to make sure I don't mess up my tag, that I don't ruin it, because there's no way that I'm going to want to redo this tab. It's not too bad on that side. I better wrap this up because my husband's holding dinner for me. But if I get one off, then I know I'm one closer. Okay, I think that's going to work. So I just have to fix January and February, and this will pretty much be done. So again, this is going to be listed in my Ko-fi shop. If you're interested, please feel free to reach out to me in the comments, or my contact information is in the description of the video. I'm not sure if it's going to be in this description because I did a little editing to this description. I may have lost my default description that usually posts with all my videos. So look in one of my other videos and you should be able to see my email address and that sort of thing. Okay, thanks. Have a great day, and I hope you'll join me in the next video.